In Access 2007, we can create queries that ask the user to provide information and then respond and provide the data specifically requested by a user. So the query will be created in Design View. It's called a parameter query. It asks the user for information. You can create one query that can be used to retrieve multiple lists of information. For instance, I want to have a query that returns employers from a particular state. I don't want to create 50 different queries for each state. What I want to do is create one query, ask the user what state they're interested in, and just give them that information. We will now go over into Access, and I'll show you how to do it. We will now create a parameter query. Just like all the rest of the queries that we do, we go to the Create tab, and we use Query Design. I want to create a query that will prompt the user for information about a state and show employers that are in that state. So I add the employer table, and I click Close. I'm going to be showing the employer's name, address, city, and state. Now, if I knew that I wanted to create a query just for New Jersey, I would click in the criteria row under state and type in NJ. When I run it, I get the 2 companies in New Jersey. If I wanted to get companies in Vermont, I would replace that with the abbreviation for Vermont, which is VT, and run it again. But I don't want to have to create a query for each job. I want to create a parameter query. When you create a parameter query, you need to put a question in the same place as you would have put the criteria. So where I would have put New Jersey, I type in my question. I hit square brackets, not parentheses, not curly brackets, and I say, what state? And close it with square brackets. When I run this query, an input box comes up. It says what state, exactly what I typed in the criteria. It asks me for information. If I type VT for Vermont and press OK, I get the list of companies in Vermont. If I go back into Design View and I run this query again and I type in New Jersey as my input, I will get companies that are in New Jersey. So again, a parameter query asks for information. Where you would have put the criteria, such as the state, you have to go in that column in the criteria row. I type in my question in square brackets. When it's run, it will prompt for information. I type in CT for Connecticut. I say OK, and I get 3 companies in Connecticut.